Solved problem on bank reconciliation. To reconcile the balances and to find out reconciled balances from unreconciled balances. Problem: Bank reconciliation. Bharathian Company's bank statement for April 30 showed a cash balance of 1,350,000. The company's cash account in its general ledger showed a balance of 570,500 as debit balance. The following information was also available as of April 30. 1. A customer's check for 100,000 marked NSF was returned by the bank. The bank charged the company's account a 250 processing fee. Number 2. The August 31 cash receipts 1,250,000 were placed in the bank's night depository after banking hours on that date, and this amount did not appear on the April 30 bank statement. Number 3. A 15,000 debit memorandum was issued for checks printed by the bank. 4. Outstanding checks amounted to 1,145,000. 5. A customer's note for 900,000 was collected by the bank. A collection fee of 250 was deducted by the bank. Let us prepare the bank reconciliation statement to find out the reconciled balances of bank book and cash book, duly adjusting the reconciled items one by one. In the books of Bharathian Company, bank reconciliation statement as on 30th June, particulars, bank book, cash book. The unreconciled balances as per bank book and cash book are: bank book 1,350,000, as per cash book 570,500. Adjustment 1. A customer's check marked for NSF was returned by the bank. The bank charged the company's account 250 processing fees. Here, the customer's check returned by the bank has been recorded in both bank book and cash book, but the processing fees has not been recorded. So, we have to reduce our cash book balance by the processing fees of 250. Adjustment 2. The August 31 cash receipts 1,250,000 were placed in the bank's night depository after banking hours on the date, and this amount did not appear on the April 30 bank statement. That means this has recorded in the cash book, but bank has not yet recorded, maybe due to some reasons. So we have to add this to the bank book balance, because after collection they will add this amount to our bank balance. Adjustment 3. A 15,000 debit memorandum was issued for checks printed by the bank. This is an entry made in the bank book. So they charged our account, they reduce our balance. So we have to reduce our cash balance also by 15,000. Debit memo for checks printed by bank, 15,000 less. Adjustment 4. Outstanding checks amounted to 1,145,000. This is an entry recorded in the bank and not in the cash book. So we have to add our balance by 1,145,000. Adjustment 5. A customer's note for 900,000 was collected by the bank. That means this has been recorded in the bank. This has been the collection by the bank. So it is already there in the bank book, but not there in the cash book. So we have to add to our balance in the cash book, add customer's note collected by the bank, 900,000. Adjustment 5, the second part. A collection fee of 250 was deducted by the bank. So this transaction is appearing in the bank book. They reduced our amount, and so we have also to record this as a bank charges and reduce our cash book balance. So less collection fees for customer's note minus 250. Now let us add the bank book balance. It is coming to total of credit balance of 2,600,000. Also let us total the cash book balance. it is coming to 2,600,000 debit. And also now let us check the accuracy of the reconciled balances through preparing the bank reconciliation statement to find out the bank book balance after adjusting the reconciled items available. Bank reconciliation statement as on 30th June. Particulars: amount inner column, amount outer column. Balance as per cash book 570,500. Let us regard the adjustments. First let us record all the adding items like adjustment 5. A customer's note for 900,000 was collected by the bank. This is collected by the bank directly, so we have not recorded this in the cash book. So we have to add this amount to our cash book balance. So add customer's note collected by the bank 900,000. Adjustment number 4. Outstanding checks amounted to 1,145,000. This is also similarly not recorded in the cash book. So we have to record this now by adding to our cash balance. Add outstanding check 11,45,000. Adjustment number 1. A customer's check marked for NSF was returned by the bank. The bank charged the company's account 250 processing fees. This is a transaction recorded in the bank but not in the cash book. So we have to reduce our cash book balance by 250 less processing fees for the returned check. Adjustment number 3. 15,000 debit memorandum was issued for checks printed by the bank. The bank has charged us 15,000 for the printing of the checks and it has been recorded by the bank but not in the cash book. So we have to reduce our cash balance by 15,000 less debit memo for checks printed by the bank 15,000 minus. Adjustment number 5. Second part. A collection fee of 250 was deducted by the bank. So this has been recorded by the bank. They have deducted our balance by 250. So we have to reduce our cash book balance less collection fees for customer's note minus 250. Adjustment number 2. The August 31 cash receipts 1,250,000 were placed in the bank's night depository after banking hours on the date, and this amount did not appear on the April 30 bank statement. That means cash receipt did not appear, so there is no entry in the bank statement. So we have to reduce our balance by 1,250,000. Thus, cash receipt did not appear in the bank 1,250,000. When we total the amount column as per cash book, it is coming to 1,350,000 debit. This is the reconciliation statement to find out unreconciled balances. This is the reconciliation statement to find out the reconciled balances of bank book and cash book after the adjustments are over. This is the reconciliation statement to find out bank balance with the cash balance after duly adjustments were made.